Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Leading off tonight.
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Four to 2, the final score tonight. Clayton Kershaw takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Garrett Cole takes the... One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 3rd.
Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a relay home. And turns out it won't be extra bases, but the runner from first will wrap around to third here on the base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Chris Carter now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. McCutcheon is there to put it away and finally put it. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third,
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Oh, home run.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. As he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through. He'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of them. Known to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
First offering on its way. Sends that
8-0.
one out of play for strike one. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. That'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1
Why
pitch.
does he keep on doing very
Even a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good
How
example
much
of
was it
why
now?
he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Francisco Cervelli is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, John Jaso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
6 straight strikeouts. No.
Striding in once
No,
again,
6 straight.
Wilson
Leading off for the
Ramos.
Brewers,
He'll stand in to
the catcher,
open
number
things up
40.
here in the 3rd.
Wilson Ramos.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in for his second
Matt
at bat,
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy
How
who
much
struck
do you know?
outside
I don't
last
have that.
inning. How did they get to him here?
Get it.
Sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's
No,
been
hit this.
throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I'm just gonna skip to the inning 8.
We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading out
Here's
for the
Chris
Brewers.
Carter now. And a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now Carter with a big swing as he lets this one high in the air out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the
What
game,
happened?
and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Garcia.
Standing in now, Jaime Garcia. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He only has 5 speed.
And
I'm
he's
sorry.
in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And some
Where's my
action now
picture?
with the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander
Go to
up to throw.
I thought that was Matt Carpenter.
Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a
Up
line
next
drive
for
single,
Milwaukee.
but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back
Whoa.
to the early stages
That
of
was
this
very
game.
low working.
There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast
I didn't
start
see that
indeed.
replay.
It's a solo blast off the bat of
What was
Giancarlo
that?
Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You need to see this.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he has had.
Yeah, you
To
see
hit
that?
3 homers in a game. You have
Look
to
how
have
low
pretty
arcing
good
that
swings
was.
to see the ball really well.
I never
but
seen
he's
him
had an exceptional night tonight.
When that was
3
that
homers.
low of an arc in baseball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in
batting.
2 official
Left
trips to
fielder,
the plate to this
Bryce
point in the ball game.
Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back at the track. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
If he hits on one.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the
Once
ball
a
game.
pitcher comes up, it won't have a chance.
As the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the
Let's see if he hits
fireworks have
another
come
one.
from him. That's his 3rd.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Is that 7 in a row?
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
Yes.
See you later.
No, Clinkers, no. Next. He's a pitcher. Oh. Doesn't show him his hitting power. Yes.
Matt
attention,
Holliday
please.
will
Even
grab
though
a
he
bat
might not
and
hit
hit
a
for the
home run.
pitcher
Victor
here.
Garcia,
Screw it.
number 7, Matt
Which you
Holliday.
probably won't. See? Watch this.
Pitch
Nope.
swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it.
What did I say?
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second base.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Center field number
Who's
4,
this?
Marcel Ozuna.
Into the
Oh,
box,
Marcel
Ozuna.
Oh, yeah,
As he
that's not
will
on.
swing at the first pitch and line
Oh,
this one
dang
into
it.
left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
I wanted
And
to
he'll
do
pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone every second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Oh, it's a double.
For the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now.
Is it out of the ballpark?
Home run.
Out of the ballpark.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do was just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
14.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Who is this?
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it.
Finally.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And they wind up batting around in the order a couple of times here as 15 men wind up coming across to score. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Carter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off tonight. Oh, he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield fence.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The pitcher just hit a home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Pitcher.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and lift the ball.
What the heck
Off to the left
is
and out
that
of
call?
play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you get double digits, the pitcher coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one.
Wow.
And they've done it again.
And they've done it again.
Back home run.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. This one also hit deep to left field.
Another ball off
A solo shot, and they add another.
Here goes the zombie.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. Hard liner to center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball trying to...
Everybody's batting average went up. My God. My God.
Hey, there's no such luck.
My God.
Those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Chris Carter now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Line hard toward right center. Polanco is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Sharp ground ball to third, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired, but not before.
Finally.
Comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Clayton Kershaw.
Alan Henson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Starling Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Harper on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. Ball to left. First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco to the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Milwaukee secured their 10th victory of the season. Jaime Garcia.
4 home runs. 39-0. I forgot about that. Hey, what game was that? Oh yeah, against Pirates. Well, let's play some BO3.